Hi, it's Brendon with Century 21, and here to share another real estate secret revealed to you on selling strategies that are helping sellers sell for more money in our market. And I get the question a lot of times that people want to know, why has my property failed to sell? I actually specialize in working with people who've been on the market in the past and have failed to sell, or maybe they've given up, or the agents that have been working on the property have given up. And so through the years, I've generated a lot of insight into why good properties that are actually often priced correctly fail to sell. And I wanted to share 4 really important reasons why good properties that are often priced where they probably need to be, or at least priced fairly, are still failing to sell. The first reason is typically their online profile. So how they appear to people who are looking at the property online. We know that 90% of buyers are starting their search for properties online somewhere. And you have to understand, and most of us have searched for something, whether it is a birthday gift or a home or a car or a boat. We've searched something on the internet and we develop habits. We develop an education on kind of what the market is and what's available. We've developed habits on kind of what our search criteria is, where we go to find those different products. And so have the buyers that are looking for your property when it's online. So how we present it to them in the very beginning is very important, because understand there are multiple steps that someone has to go before they actually walk into your home and decide, do I want to purchase this? And the first step typically takes place online. So things like professional photography become very important. Photography where the pictures are actually in order. It sounds kind of trivial, but I see listings all the time where it's very confusing when you're looking at a property online and scrolling through pictures and you don't get that feel. You don't get that feel like you're in the home as you're almost walking through in order. When you go back and forth from, you got the front entrance to now the backyard to the kitchen to one of the bathrooms to the great room, you're kind of like, boy, this thing doesn't even, does this house have, what kind of layout does it have? That's the feedback a lot of times that we get from buyers when they see a listing and it's all jumbled up. So the online profile becomes very, very important. Number 2 is the details that you put in the listing. So back to what I said, how buyers are searching. Understand, buyers set their search criteria on the things, the features and the benefits of the home that they're looking for. So we have in our MLS, and most MLSs, have literally hundreds of different things that you can choose from. And I continually will see listings that are on the market, and I'm trying to get information for maybe one of our buyers, and I'm wondering, does it have a fireplace? Is it on a corner lot? Does it have lake views? And all of those, by the way, are different features that we can list in a listing, but we don't have it. So knowing that many agents are working with more than one buyer who's looking at more than one property, you can understand it gets tedious for them to track down and figure out, okay, does this meet my criteria? My buyers want something on a corner lot in a lake with a lake view. So do you think that they're going to go through and check every one of them, Google Map, to find that? Unfortunately, I'm here to tell you, remember, this is Real Estate Secrets Revealed. I'm here to tell you, most of the time they're not. They're going to pass on the property. So the details that are in there are very important so that you can get the most exposure possible. Number 3 is your ad copy. The ad copy, the words that you actually write in the description for the listing are very, very important. Now, there's a balance. We don't need to have 6 to 8 paragraphs in just every single thing that the home has, because frankly, we want to leave a little bit to the imagination. We want to get them excited about it, but still kind of wonder, wow, I wonder what the feel is, so that they'll set an appointment and go into it. We also don't want to have just a couple of sentences like great location, close to everything, because in that situation, there's nothing there, nothing to kind of hook them and get them to realize that this is something that maybe I want to take a look at. So it's a balance. Now, how do you strike that balance? There's only one way. experience. You have to know what buyers are looking for online. You have to know, frankly, what does that property offer that you need to highlight? And then what are the keywords that we know people are searching for so it comes up when they're looking for it? So you hit the top list that they're looking for. And the last one is accessibility. Now, the accessibility really depends on the owner or tenants or things like that. But here's what I'm talking about beyond just when can you get in and see the property. Accessibility means when you go in and look at a listing as an agent or the buyers are looking at it, is the information there that you need to know on how to get in the property. Now, technology is wonderful. It allows us to do a lot of things from our phones, and that's where most agents are going to when they're setting these appointments. So they're on the phone with the buyer and they're scrolling through and finding the properties that are going to actually hit the buyer's needs. We need to make that property very accessible to them, give them all the information. Not call agent for details, not, well, call showing time. This is specifics, can be shown, short notice, hours okay, call me and I'll set it up. Things like that so that you can make the other agent's job easier so that you make sure you get on the list. So those 4 things, very, very important that I've seen through the years are reasons why good properties that are typically priced, pretty well for the market still fail to sell. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to sharing more real estate secrets revealed with you. Talk to you soon.